This past week, a conversation ensued on social media, and people were talking about the fact that your parents are not your retirement plan. No. How did it go? That was not how it went. They were saying that parents should not see their kids as retirement plans. And then a lot of people were having conversations, and I remember having this conversation with my colleague at work, and we're talking about it. How the conversation was growing, and we're saying in this part of the world, basically, a lot of parents actually see their kids as retirement plan, and that's because and that's because they feel that they've poured a lot into their kids by training them, sending them to school, being responsible and all. Okay, welcome to today's episode. That was just like an intro into what we'll be talking about. Okay, so we'll be talking about the retirement plan. A lot of conversation has been going on online, and I felt, okay, I'd like to give my opinion on it. And before we continue, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has listened, who is still listening, who is tuning in. I sincerely do not take any of you for granted. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said earlier, I was having this conversation with my colleague at work, after we saw the conversations online, and we're talking about the fact that it is actually the truth, and it's going to continue for a long time, except, this generation, this young adult generation is going right now, begin to see fit to change it. A lot of parents see their kids as a retirement plan. And in the actual sense, that might not be a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. Our prayer is that we have enough money to be able to take care of our parents, sufficiently. And like I was having this conversation with my mom, I was telling her that I'm not saying, a child taking care of his or her parents is a bad thing. No, but I'm saying let the parents also have a backup plan. Like, as much as you have kids and want to give yourself to the kids, like doing your best to take care of them, doing your best to provide for them, in the long run, the parent too should also have, a backup plan. Like, so after I've sent my kids to school, after I've done this, now I want to use the resources I have left to take care of myself. I'm not going to use everything to take care of my kids. And I was having a conversation with my mom. I was saying a lot of parents don't actually see that. So we see a lot of people going over and abroad, and it's not actually a bad thing. I feel I just need to say that again. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying we should know how to put our priorities. Now, children would always be important. Our parents would always be important. Like, I cannot stress that. Without our parents, we would not be here. But the truth is that somebody was saying that sometimes some parents have actually put a lot of pressure on their kids in a way that when the kids see the parents calling, like, they'll be like, oh my God, this man is about to ask me for something else again. And the one he asked me for before, I've not even paid it finish. Maybe you took a loan for your parents, and maybe you've not finished paying the loan, and then there's something else that they need, and they're actually calling you again to ask. And I remember having this particular line of conversation with my mom, and my mom was saying that it's not that those parents also want to be, disturbing the child, or, like they don't also, she was saying it in Yoruba that, ko won no, come bere, wo lo and I was like, I understand that. Yeah, they might not be happy that they're actually doing that, but we have to do better. Because even the scriptures, the holy books, says that, the Bible says that a good father, how does it put? I think it's Proverbs 14:22 or 20:14. I'm not sure, but it was saying that a good father leaves inheritance for his children. Yes, I know. Okay, so that's one case. We also have cases where sometimes it's not even your biological parents that brought you up. Is maybe your aunt, your uncle, someone who was doing better than your parents, stepped up and took care of you. Now, the underlining of this conversation is not to deny the fact that when you have grown older and you are doing well, you should not take care of your parents or the people who took care of you, who poured into you. No, we are not saying that. What I'm trying to say is that as much as our goal, or personally, even my goal is to have enough money, more than enough, to be able to give to my parents so they have no need to ever worry about money troubles. That's like my primary goal, to have enough to be able to give my parent that they never have to worry. As much as that's my primary goal, another goal is that my parents can actually use their own resources to take care of themselves. So we're talking about the conversation should be that parents and children alike should actually strive to the place where they want to do better. Of course, some people would actually revolt that, yeah, I'm still trying to find my footing. Yes, I'm still trying to do this. Yes, I'm still trying to do that. But this culture has actually also brought up the attitude of entitlement. Some people say that, yeah, my parents feel entitled to my money, because they feel they sent me to school, and like, so, and another person will say, but it's their responsibility to send me to school. If they decided to be irresponsible, I would know that, okay, yeah, so my parents is deciding to be irresponsible. So it's not about parents not doing better or children not doing better or children not wanting to take care of their parents. No, that's what I feel. That's what other people might feel differently. Other people might feel that I want to have my own money and do as I please with it. I don't want one parent breathing down my neck. No, other people might feel like, for me, I want to have more than enough to take care of my parents so that they never, ever, ever have to worry about money troubles. Yes, I want to do that. But I'm saying, as much as those are my goals, I want my parents, to be able to also have their own backup plan. Do you get? Have their own money to take care of themselves, to do whatever it is they want to do. I know rich folks who have all the money in the world, but they don't even stress themselves. Their parents be like, the only responsibility I have is for me to send you to school. Like, after you go to school, your BSc, if you want to do masters, you do masters. You want to do PhD. After you've done all that you want to do, whatever it is, whatever thing you want to do, that's your business. They won't help you look for, even if they have connections, so they won't help you get a job. They won't help you do anything. They want you to go there and hustle and do it out for yourself. So I feel that at the end of the day, parents should have a backup plan. At the end of the day, children should also, aspire to be able to take care of their parents, because truthfully, our parents have poured into us. They poured into us so much. A lot of them, have let go of their dreams, their expectations, things they wanted to pursue, because the kids came and they needed to step up and take care of the children. Yeah. So in as much as sacrifices has been made on both ends, I think the end goal should be that we should all strive to be better. We should all strive to do more. Parents shouldn't see their kids as retirement plan. Say that, so when my kids has done this, I will now reap the fruit of my labor. Of course, you are going to reap the fruit of your labor, but you should also have, you should also be able to think about the fact that I want to do these things for myself too. So when your children are doing it for you, just like a plus, like double blessing. That's just what I feel about it. I know that a lot of people right now on social media have different opinion about it. A lot of people are saying a lot of nasty things, based on their own opinion and based on their own experiences, which, according to them might be acceptable. But for me, these are just my thoughts. And I feel, that's how it should be. So what do you guys think about the retirement plan? Do you think parents, should, go towards the lane of considering their kids as like retirement plan, or everybody should just try to do better? I'd like to hear from you. Have a lovely week, guys. Bye.